Sup? It's your boy St. John the Baptist, bitch. I'm gonna try to attempt to educate you sheep on how to read critically. Now, let's see what we got here in the mail from the U.S. Postal Service. What we got is this here piece of paper. Also, I'm the king of beers, y'all. King of beers, bitch. And I'm Burger King, motherfucker. Now, let's read, see what these words say here, and let's see what we got going on. Your vote in Georgia's runoff election will decide our future. I agree with that. It's important to vote, y'all. It's registered to vote. What will it be? Socialism or freedom? Socialism or freedom? I thought that in the U.S. Constitution, the capitalism is ingrained into the U.S. Constitution because it says we protect personal property. So if it's written in the U.S. Constitution that you have to protect life, liberty, and personal property, how can socialism even exist unless you rewrite the Constitution? Like, I don't know that they socialism or freedom as if, I mean, that just seems like bullshit to me. Like, I don't understand that at all. That, how can you go against the Constitution? How can these guys make socialism happen when it's written into the U.S. Constitution that will protect personal property? Because if they pass any laws that's super socialist and that go against your personal property, then you start suing motherfuckers, and then that goes to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court says, hey, that's unconstitutional, and they strike the law down. So this is a fucking bullshit. Socialism or freedom. You can't imply that these things are exclusive like that. Like, it's written into the U.S. Constitution, protect personal property. So this is a fucking bullshit way to motivate your voting base. Bullshit. This, hold on, I'm gonna scratch this out. This is fucking bullshit. Got my red pen, motherfucker. St. John the Baptist, do what I want, bitch. You gotta do what I say, motherfucker. You in my house now, bitch. All right, now let's see what we got. What else? Extremists. Ooh, evil extremists. Oh, the devil, y'all. Devil gonna get you. And they printed them in black and white. Oh, they black and white. Oh, how come Democrats got to be colorblind and only these other people get to see in color? You think that you're better because you print them in black and white and then you print them in color that make you better than them? That's some bullshit, y'all. Hold on, let me read these words. Extremists. Woo, that's a terrifying word, extremists. John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock. Because they supposedly want activist judges. Activist judges. I thought the judge's job was just supposed to be there to sentence people to punishment in accordance with the law. And the judges are supposed to help ascertain whether or not enough evidence has been presented to be able to convict the accused of an infraction on the law. What does an activist judge even mean? To me, that implies that the judges kind of help write the laws or some shit. Or maybe they help set things that are with their precedents. Why is that even a thing? Why do judges set precedent? Because judges, are they even elected? They're not even elected, but yet they can kind of like control the way how the laws work? That's not government by the people. If we have activist judges that... I just don't understand that at all. What is an activist judge? What does that even mean? I thought the judges were there. They're just supposed to say, hey, you need more evidence, or you got it, you know. And then okay, you presented enough evidence and he's guilty of the crime, so then we're gonna convict him of this. What is an activist judge? Why do we have activist judges? What does that even mean? If we have activist judges and they're not elected, that may be a fucking problem, y'all. But let's see what we got. By comparison, Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue have constitutionalist judges. Constitutionalist judges? How come all judges are not constitutionalists? The elected people, the people that supposedly work for the people, are supposed to be the ones making the laws and shit. If the judges ain't elected, if they're appointed, I don't know. This just makes no sense. I think George Washington would be fucking pissed at this bullshit right here. Constitutionalist judges. Constitutionalist judges versus activist judges. Why are the judges fighting with each other? Why do you have different types of judges? And if they're appointed, I don't like that at all. Appointed bullshit, y'all. They need to be, if judges are able to fucking make the law and set precedent with the decisions that they make, then they need to be elected too. That's how you do that, bitch. I don't like that at all. It should be written in the laws, like, hey, if you fuck up and you kill this person, then this is the sentence. And this is the punishment. You're guilty, well, whatever. I mean, I just don't know. Constitutionalist versus activist. Activist versus constitutionalist. Very strange, very strange. If the judges are making the law, then the judges need to be elected. Plain and simple. That's what I think. All right, let's go down. Let's see what else we got on these words here. Defunded police departments. Ooh, boogeyman. Defunded police departments. Have they said they wanted to defund the police department? I'm not sure. Versus law and order. Oh, law and order. Why do you have a society that requires so many fucking cops to maintain a law and order? Maybe you need to ask yourself that question. How can we make a society so that we don't even need the fucking police? And defunding the police department, if defunding the police department causes chaos, do you think these motherfuckers are going to defund the police department? That's going to get them booted out of office really quick. Hey, let's just remove all the funding from the police, and then shit's going to hit anarchy, and everyone's going to get killed. And then they're going to be like, hey, I'm running for re-election, y'all. Ain't nobody going to vote for these people. Don't let that defunded police department's boogeyman bullshit scare you. That's how you read that critically, motherfucker. Versus law and order. Oh, versus the status quo, which has served you people so well in the past. Oh, the status quo. Oh, yes. That's why we have a husband and wife now having to work full-time jobs to pay for a house. It used to be just the husband was adequate to pay for the house. And I just had to have one job, and he could provide for a whole family. Now you got both people, right? Because you have the central bankers butt fucking you. You don't even fucking realize it because the penetration rate is so slow. You don't see how badly they butt fucking your children. That's some bullshit right there, y'all. Law and order versus defunded police department. That's fucking bullshit. I don't know that these guys want to defund the police. Let's change the language on that bitch. Let's call that resource reallocation with regard to public service. Maybe they want to take money away from the police departments and put it into the school systems so that we generate humans that are worth the shit and that ain't criminals. So therefore, we don't need as many police. Think about it that way, bitch. All right, now let's see what else we got. Higher taxes. Ooh, higher taxes. Versus lower taxes. I personally hate taxes, so I'm down for lower taxes all the way. But I guess the question is, how do you spend the tax money? Maybe they want to tax the rich people at a higher rate and give it to the poor people. In which case, I agree. Tax the high people, tax the rich people, give it to the poor people. Versus lower taxes. I mean, yeah, okay, whatever. Socialized healthcare and Green New Deal. No socialism. That's a piss poor argument. That's fucking embarrassing. I don't believe you guys printed that on the piece of paper so I could read it critically and fucking blow you bitches out of the water. This is stupid as fuck. Alright. No socialism. Socialized healthcare and Green New Deal. Alright, Green New Deal sounds like a great idea. Fucking climate change is real. Y'all watch the fucking Weather Channel, y'all. We need a Green New Deal. We need to be working on these problems. So for a minute, let's take that out. Let's take out socialized healthcare and just focus on Green New Deal. We got Green New Deal. Green New Deal. Great idea. Great idea. Now, what do the other people have to say about it? What's their solution? No socialism? What about the Green New Deal argument? What's your counter to that? Do you have a better idea on how to address climate change? I guess not, because it's not in this box. You ain't got no idea on how to address climate change. And climate change is one of the most pressing issues facing the entire planet right now. And you got nothing? That's what you have to offer is fucking nothing? That's a fucking disgrace. That's a fucking disgrace. Where's your alternative? You got Green New Deal or no socialism. But a no socialism is associated with this motherfucker over here, socialized healthcare. So, you're just saying no socialized healthcare. So you're saying, okay, no socialized healthcare, and they're saying socialized healthcare. And they're saying Green New Deal, and you're saying nothing. You're saying nothing. Fuck you. That's what the Mother Earth say. Fuck you. You dumb as shit. Climate change non-believers, y'all dumb as fuck. Just science, bitch. Went to college, motherfucker. I'm smart as shit. Now. Alright. Socialized healthcare. Let's drive down on this more. Socialized healthcare versus no socialism. Socialized healthcare. Why is that a bad idea? Why is socialized healthcare a bad idea? Go ahead. I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it to yourself. I'm going to change the language on that again. Instead of socialized healthcare, I'm going to call that loving your neighbor. Loving your neighbor as yourself. What do you think of that, Christians, motherfucker? You love your neighbor as yourself. You would want to give money to your neighbor if they need it so that he can go to the doctor and get his cancer tumor removed. These motherfuckers, all they want to do is say, fuck the bullshit, fuck the poor people. My money is my money, bitch. I don't care about my neighbor. I want more money from my pocket. I'm here for the rich people. I don't give a shit if you're poor. If you're poor, it's because you made bad decisions. So you got to suffer through cancer, bitch. And you got to die. I'm sorry. So that is what I call bullshit. Next line. Military spending cuts versus strong national defense. Don't we spend more money on our military by a factor of 5 or 10 as compared to other countries? Like how many nuclear submarines do we really need? How many machine guns do we actually need? And why are we I don't know. I mean, I don't oppose the idea of a strong national defense, but I think we spend way too much money there. How about this? Military spending cuts. Let's change this language again and call this resource reallocation, where we're going to take less money on the military and we're going to put it into socialized health care to take care of our sick people. Let's put these two together. I like that idea. Take the money you sent there and give it to the sick and to the poor and the meek, like what Jesus would do. I like that idea. Take it from the military, give it to the sick people. Take it from the military, give it to the teachers, and let's pay a teachers $100,000 a year so that we can attract the best and the brightest people to come teach high school instead of people who don't really want to teach, trying to teach kids who don't really want to learn. That's what I think. Alright, there's my critical reading commentary on that. Save our majority, save our future. Save our future. I disagree. I think we need to give it to these guys so that they can save our future. Because these guys are going to help the poor and the meek and the sick people like what Jesus would do. These people are just working for the man. They're just working for the rich people and for their donors. Yep. Let's see what we got. Vote Republican. No, I ain't doing that shit. Early voting. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, so there's one piece of paper. What else we got over here? Here we go. Let's read this paper here. Voter alert. Official records show you did not return your absentee ballot yet. Control of the Senate majority comes down to Georgia. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Return your absentee ballot for the U.S. Senate runoff election now. Senators Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue are counting on you. Put America first. Stop socialism. Defend Georgia values. All right, so they say put America first. That implies that the other side doesn't put America first? If the other side does not put America first, who do they put first? And if they do put somebody else first and that pisses off the voters, they'll get voted out of office. You think these people run for office in America with the intent of serving China? That don't make no sense to me. That's stupid. That's a stupid little bullet point there. That just implies that the other people don't give a shit about America, which I don't understand that at all. Like, oh, like Obama don't care about America? Are y'all stupid as shit? All right, stop socialism. Ooh, boogeyman socialism. He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you. Stop socialism. How about go capitalism? I don't know. You think I don't know, stop socialism? Like, what's your idea? Now we're on to the defensive. Stop the evil socialist boogeyman are gonna get you. Defend Georgia values. Again with the motivating with the fear. Defend Georgia values as if the other side doesn't defend Georgia values. What are the Georgia values? How about loving God with all your heart, soul, and mind and loving your neighbor as yourself? I think these people will do that. Plus, this guy's a freaking reverend. He's a reverend. Look at him. That means he got the Jesus powers, y'all. Warnock stands up for Georgia families. Now we need him to stand with him with the runoff. I'm like, yeah, I like him. He seemed like a cool guy. He's a reverend, too. He a preacher man. He probably a Baptist, too. I'm going to go to his church and jam out with his people. They probably got good music, too. Black people always got the best music, y'all. And leader Stacey Abrams. There goes Stacey Abrams. Yeah, I like Stacey Abrams too. So there we go with this guy. Reverend versus these people who motivate with fear, and all they do is they work for the rich, and they don't give a shit about the poor people. So this is what you do with this. I'm going to give them the mark of the beast, y'all. This is what John the Baptist say. Loser, bitch. And loser. Adios. There you go. Mark of the beast. Done. That's how you do that. Adios, assholes. Now we're getting these people. Like these people. These people we're going with. And then plus, check this out. Hold on. Let me drink my king of beers. Then you got this. More motivation with fear. Oh, Anderson, black and white. Oh, evil boogeyman. Why are they on print in black and white? Like they're... That's mean. Maybe they just ran out of ink on the printer. They were trying to save money. I don't know. But it seemed like to imply that they're bad or something. And you get one with some, oh, you in color now. Oh, look at my red shirt. I'm so in color. These people in black and white, they're evil. From the devil. And then more motivation with fear. With extremists. Blah, blah, blah. Georgians will be left defenseless. Are you serious? Defenseless against the Democrats' radical social agenda? That's why people are so afraid and they're going crazy and they're getting all their guns and they're training in the wilderness and all this bullshit. Because you people are trying to motivate your humans with fear, and it makes them afraid. You're shooting yourselves in the foot with this piss poor logic. Oh my gosh. Oh, socialized healthcare and the job killing Green New... What does that even mean, the job killing Green New Deal? If your society is one where you have to rape the planet to maintain jobs, you need to fucking question your society, not the policies of the other side. We need the Green New Deal, y'all. Well, I won't say we need the Green New Deal, but we need to fucking man up when it comes to climate change. We need to man up when it comes to climate change. Don't ignore it like a fucking loser. Man up. Let's man up and tackle that shit with everything that we've got. Climate change is real. Just watch the Weather Channel, y'all. Shit. Y'all dumb as shit. Dumb as shit if you don't believe in climate change, man. Just do some research and go into the science. Bitch, I'm a scientist. I'm an engineer. I went to college. I'm a chemical and biomolecular engineer. I went to college to learn how to logically conclude that climate change is real. All right? Trust me, I'm a doctor, bitch. No, don't trust me. Go and verify for yourself. Do the math. Get your calculator out. Go do some Googling. And have an open mind. And see what you come down to. And you find out that you were wrong and I was right. Bitch. Now, defund and dismantle our local police departments. Oh, why would they do that? If that's going to cause bad problems. If they're going to do that and anarchy happens, do you think we'd fire him? I'd fire the piss out of him with the quickness. Again, just motivating with fear. Like, what? Oh, fight back. Don't let socialism destroy our future. Like, what is your idea? Because what I'm seeing right now with the Donalds and all this bullshit, I ain't happy with it at all. Seems like it's just a fucking mess. You got your boy, Law and Order, Donald Trump in office. but everybody's killing each other. So that's on his watch. What did he do about it? He fired Donald Trump. Here we go again. More motivation with fear. A vote for John Ossoff upsets the balance and pushes things too far. The evil socialist boogeyman John Ossoff, and he's behind a black cloud. Oh, the black cloud. Oh, he's a bad man. Oh, Supreme Court packing. What does that mean? Donald Trump done pack the Supreme Court with all those people. Government-run healthcare. What's wrong with that? I like that idea. They do it in Germany and Canada. It seems to work out great for them. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Then maybe I can start taking Vyvanse again. I could afford that shit. Because right now, I can't. Medicine is too expensive, y'all. How do we get the cost of medicine down? Higher taxes. Ooh, evil tax boot. No. This is bullshit, y'all. This is bullshit. I tell you who's going to win. Because I believe these people fired. I believe this black man going to win. I believe this white boy going to win. Those are my people. I like them. The people that are currently in there, get them out. Get them out. Let's get new people. New people. New people. And he a reverend too, so we got the Jesus powers. Yeah. And Jesus loves poor people and the meek. And he probably loved poor people and the meek too. And that's what it said in the Bible. It said, the last shall be first and the first shall be last. So let's get the poor people and make their needs first. We take the rich people and we make their needs last. That's what it says in the Bible. So we got to do it that way because we're a Christian country, or so you guys say. This is fun. I'm having a great time. So yeah, don't worry, everything's going to be okay. But we got to vote, y'all. We got to vote. And the COVID is killing all the old people too. So now's our chance. All the old people want to vote for Trump and all that bullshit. Now the old people dead and dying. That means younger people votes are going to be counted more now. So your vote is even more important than ever before. So we're going to do that. We got to go vote, y'all. I registered to vote today. Registered to vote today. And we're going to vote. And we're going to be patient, but we're going to keep voting these people. We're going to keep voting these people out. We're going to keep voting them out. Oh, shit. Look at this one. And he got a picture of him with a Barack Obama and Stacey Abrams. I like both of them. I especially like my boy Obama. He's a badass, y'all. I'm going to hang out with Obama soon. I'm John the Baptist, bitch. Do what I want. Who else we got? Return your about. No. Stacey Abrams, she cool. This guy, he's look like a nice guy to me. I ain't never met him. He might be corrupt. You never know, though. They may be all corrupt as bullshit. In which case, they got to get fired. But I'm going to give this guy a shot. He's a reverend. Look, this is said right there in the paper. Reverend. Yeah, he a preacher man. So, and President Barack Obama and Stacey Abrams are standing with Warnock. So, Warnock it is. I believe it. All right. What did I say? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, look at this. If someone who grew up in public housing... Oh, hold on. I'm someone who grew up in public housing. He was a poor man. That's wonderful. I'm someone who grew up in public housing. I'm the 11th of 12th kids of my family and the first college graduate. That came from hard work, grit, and determination, but that's not all. Somebody gave me a Pell Grant, low-interest student loan, and the path to become a productive citizen. I'm running for Senate because across Georgia, it's even harder to get by today than it was for my family. That's a true statement. With your support, I'll be a senator who represents all of the people of Georgia who Washington is leaving behind. I agree with that completely. We're just leaving the poor people in the dirt, y'all. That's some bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Just leaving the poor people in the fucking dirt. I don't think Jesus would do it that way. I don't think so. I think we need to be making a better future for the children. We need to be making a better future for the children. And we're not doing that currently.